Dum da dee da dum da dee da dum da dee da. Okay, everything's sounding good. Okay, I've muted out the channels over there. Got everything going on over here. Mic check is good. Posture is good. Um, Bringing Minecraft back up is good. All right, here we are. We're standing on a platform out in the middle of the ocean. Well, not really the middle of the ocean, just kind of to the side here. This is NoC for NoC is Gaming. Tonight we're back in the Pale world. We're going to be attempting a project the likes of which I have never done before. This episode is, of course, The Pale Garden Needs Leather. Reaching out from across the spans of the universe, the hungry dead world hungers for leather and its uses in the world. So what are we doing? Well, we're going to be trying to build another hoglin farm. I know what you're saying. Again, knock. Is failure 3 times not enough for you? No, it is not. I must fail more. But this time I don't want to fail. I mean, I almost feel like the father from Holy Grail. Everyone said I was insane to build a hoglin farm in the Crimson Forest, but I did. And it caught fire. But I didn't stop me. So I went and I built another hoglin farm right on over here. I built it out over the lava river. That one caught fire, fell over, and sank into the swamp, into the nether. But that didn't bother me because I decided to build a third one. Even bigger than the last two. And that one caught fire, went up in smoke, fell over, sank into the nether, and sprouted out into a TV commercial. But no, now the fourth one. The fourth one I'm going to build. The fourth one, no, that one's going to work. Each one of these I attempted to spawn out, to get someplace where I was hoping there's enough clearance that things will not interfere with the spawning, and I failed miserably. Either that or I'm just too close. So what are we going to do? So I did some research, and I came across 3 hoglin farms that caught my attention. One of them was from iCraft, one of them was from Skulkercraft, and one of them was from Mortings, based upon a design by NJ Cyberbird. Out of the 3, the two that caught my eye were the iCraft, which always has good builds, and Mortings version of NJ Cyberbird's build. Aesthetically, I liked Mortings version better than iCraft. Though iCraft uses less expensive resources. I'll be using 40 hoppers on Mortings version, while iCraft's only uses 18. Ouch. Okay. So what is the specialness of these things? Well, as you might guess, because you're all very smart viewers, this is going to be up on the nether roof. And I have never attempted to get up on the nether roof before. Never really saw, never thought I'd have to build anything, that would require me getting up there to build it. Well, guess what? I need to build it now. I need books, and books need leather. And up and up and up and up and up and up. We go. All right, for the moment, give me a couple pieces of netherrack. Okay, well, put that there. Give me another piece. Pop that. I'm gonna put that there too. And there it is, right there. That's our block at 127. Target block at 127. That there is our itsy bitsy little line. So that's let's get another chest out. Let's get the ender portals out. Let's get some ladders out. I'm gonna pour torch there. Know that that's the way out. Okay, let's pick that back up. And then I'm supposed to go 1, 2, 3. Supposed to climb up here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and I'm supposed to... I did it. I'm here. I'm on the nether roof. This is the first time I've ever gotten up here. Yes, I do have my ender chest building stuff inside my my portal building stuff inside my ender chest. All right. I am facing south, and I want to go to negative. No, where do I want to go? Okay, I'm going to go to 100. Let's get back to F3. Target block is 100. And 81. This is it. This is the... that platform down there on the ocean is at 80 and 81. That is, if all this works out and goes well, where this is all going to end up at. If it goes well. No. Fortunately, I can get that. Scalpel. Oh, okay, nervousness here. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm not ready. And okay, F3, F4, creative monster. I have no idea what's going on with my colorations here, but man, this thing dumped me off. Where did it dump me off? Why did everything change? I mean, it looks so much more horrible. Where did it put me? It put me someplace way the... Why did it put me someplace way the hell off over here? There's a... Even if there's a... I mean, if I log out and log back in, I'm going to log right back in into... I can't even figure out where... What's... What the... What the hell? Negative 678. What am I doing all the way over there? Negative 678, 750. I'm like... I was supposed to be at negative 643, 800. Well, there's my platform. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, that's not good. All right, let's try and get back into the game. We will be returning shortly. That's looking better. That's looking better. Play selected world. Okay. This should have happened right here. Now I have to go in there and find where it's at. All right, that's spectator mode. Now it's supposed to be is someplace off over here. Okay, that's... Is that where... Did it just pop me back through that? So I have no idea where I was at. All right, well, let's see what happens if I come back through here. Nope, back in the Crimson Forest. I'm back out here. All right. I'm going to invoke a small amount of cheat. Just because when I came through, everything was rendered badly. So I at least am owed There's my portal. Let's see what happens when I come through this time. It is. It's still taking me back through this. And what happens if I come back through this time? No? Okay. See if it's got a left and a right on this. Does not. Okay, so... I remember how to break this. Probably need, oh, I need more fire is what I need. Well, I guess I'll have to break this the old-fashioned way. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Alright, so this is still taking us through that. So let's break this one. Just stay there. Yeah, it was probably too close, but I didn't want to just make this even further and harder to get to. I'll figure out some way to make this work. Alright, let's go back in. Target block. Target block. Alright. We are looking. I've got these numbers down here someplace. Negative 643, 800. Negative 643 becomes 81. And 80. Let's see what happens. This is a direct connection. And I'm back. All right. That's giving me that direct connection. Let's see if it comes back through. All right, that connection is working. Scalpel. Now let's see what happens when we reactivate all this. It's all still part of the prep time. Let's see what happens. Oh. It's too close. Well, that's disappointing. Fortunately, I keep a spare boat with me. I could just keep this one, but... Okay, that one's turned off. Did I take both my boats up? I did. Trouble is, I have to stay within the Crimson biome for it. Well, I guess I didn't have to build this part in the Crimson biome, so I guess I was kind of over and under thinking it. Here we are, inside the Nether, inside the Crimson Forest biome. Isn't it beautiful? Let's see. How far do we have to go before we hit? Well, lots of Crimson Forest this way. I could have. Let's go back the way we came before we get lost. We don't need to go this far. We just need to see where we're at. Okay. How much Crimson Forest do I have this way? A lot. Okay. How much Crimson Forest do I have this way? A lot. Okay, so I should be able to build easily in this area and not run out of Crimson Forest. Hey. We are doing Minecraft Pale World, which is a single biome world of the Pale Garden. And currently we're up on the Nether roof, and I'm going to build a hoglin farm because leather is really, really hard to get a hold of. Because there's the Pale World, there are no animals on it. The only thing that spawns on the Pale World are zombies, skeletons, creepers, spiders, witches, pillagers, the wandering trader, rarely and occasionally, and oh, the creaking. Yeah, so That's the only thing that's out there. The nether isn't affected by the pale garden, so you get all the nether things out there. So the hoglins are a source of leather, and that is, after attempting some small hoglin farms and failing miserably, I've decided to take my first time going up onto the roof, another roof, to build a hoglin farm, and having some trouble getting my nether portals to line up, but it's working out. It's working out. So get ready to start building here. Um, where's my design book at? There it is. All right. So, start off with this. So if you're into building, it's a building stream. If you're not into building, then it'll probably be very, very boring. So that there. Take that out. Take that out. Take that one out. Put that one too low. Put that one there. So I am building based off of, if you're into Minecraft, Morting's modified hoglin farm based off of NJ Saberbird's hoglin farm, and I don't have the link especially handy. Let's see. Where is he at? Here it is. Copy. Not that this will be easy to see, but Control V. That is the link to Morting's video. I'm going to be putting it into the details later on after I finish the stream, linking to it, and probably also linking to NJ Cyberbird. I don't know if I can find his video, but at least do a shout out to him. So that is, if you can't read the address, that's 0, small k, small o, 19, small n, capital Z, small d, small r, capital N, capital U for the watch code. So I'll just hit that in. So we're going to hit that into an enter, get that up in there. I can repeat that later if you actually want to, if you didn't get it all. So which way am I going? Okay, so I am going, so this is the backside. We're going to 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Is that right? That's right. Okay. Slap this guy down because he's got supplies in him. Hold that. Put you back up in there. Put you back up in there. Didn't really. I don't know if I can fit all 7. No, I can only fit 6 in there, so. I'm going to want those buttons eventually, so those can come out. That can go into there. I'm not going to have room for that yet. Boom, 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 boom. Lots of me talking to myself while I build, too. But I can catch messages and try and chat. What we're starting off with is I'm going to be building a sorter to... Oh, I'm going to want that, so we'll throw that up in there. A sorting system, so that way I can sort out the drops into a simple chest. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. You, so I can stand on you, and I can jump on... Yep. I meant to do that. Okay. Let's get the comparators in place. No, I messed up. I messed up. I want to go this way. That is the way I want to go. Okay, so what do we got here? We're going to be doing... so 1 repeater. 2 repeaters. Okay. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I've got enough iron. It's going to be kind of silly to make it up here, but I've got enough iron to do it. Where is... there's the... Up. I said up. 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 that correct? No, that's not correct. Yep. Yep. Okay. That's correct. All right. And last thing we need is some redstone torches to get this. Nope, wrong one. Redstone torches there and there. And 1, 2, 1. Going to need some more redstone. 1 block. Break that down. Okay. That part's all ready to go. Let's get back up. Yeah, I don't get it a lot either. I've just I get some of it based off of watching tutorials on how to build things I want to build. The thing I've learned most is the comparator, and that's what this is. And everything is based off of a weighted value that that causes things to trigger based off of either how full a container is or based off of a power signal. So like a torch, for instance, will put out a power signal of 14, which means that you can use it to run some for if you want something to activate at a certain time. Give me some of this. Here we go. You can have something run at a certain time based off of the amount of power it's putting out. So it becomes a trigger, basically. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, or a switch. It can be worked also as a switch. So, but you have to have a redstone source. So this is a redstone torch, and it becomes a power source. So as you can see, this power runs all the way down here. You can see that it's working, but because it's got a power source of 15, and that's the maximum power source. If you were to put one more there, you see how it's even got that little bit of pixel coming up there? That means it's still getting power, but we go up to 16 and nothing happens because it's out of power. Now, if I happen to have any anything that turns on, like a redstone lamp or anything, and I wanted that lamp to turn on when something happens. So instead of yeah, that's kind of the thing too. Yeah, I've been there. But for the I'll kind of explain how this section's supposed to work. Repeater mechanics. This is a repeater. I'm not entirely up on the repeater mechanics. I just understand the basics of how they work as in a similar fashion to a internet of a networking hub, which I used to be into studying IT before the bubble burst in 2000. So let's come over here. Let's just come over here. So that part really, I understand that just from how it boosts the signal. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to hop back down there because I forgot my hoppers. Hoppers, there they are. Hoppers. Okay. So this is a item sorting filtration system. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? No, you're not supposed to go there. Come back down. This is the hard part for me is to target this. There's one. See how I'm just aiming for the edge? 2, and you got to be in the squat position. Cool. I have to build one more thing, which I forgot to create, which I forgot to make back when I was getting all my stuff prepped up here. What do I want? I want I want this right here. I need a crafting table. And I need some iron. And I need an anvil. I'm going to set the anvil down here. And as much as I would love, and yeah, actually, let me see. In here, I want this. It's a cutting stone. We're just going to put that there. We're going to go over here to this. We're going to put that in there. We're going to make a bunch of that, which I never use. We're going to throw that in there. We're going to call this, let's get rid of this. Call this filler material. Okay, it's going to cost me 1 experience. So now I've got a stack of filler material here. And what do I have that I can use as an example? Oh, hey, that worked out perfectly. Okay. Throw that into there. Okay. So this is a locking mechanism. And the way this locking mechanism is that you put 4 unique items into these 4 things here, and then you put this, you put 41 of a stackable. This is assuming that you're using items that can stack up to 64. And then what happens is that the comparator will read. See how the comparator is lit up now? That's because it's full. The 41 plus 4, 45, fills up this container, and then this locks. And what'll happen is that there's going to be another hopper line that comes over here. And hoppers will feed down into hoppers. If this is locked, it will only take the item if it matches what's in this thing here. So if I've got a bunch of granite coming down the line, it's not going to come into this hopper. But if it's more stone, then the stone's going to take it down. It's going to, let's say it'll take 1. It'll feed it into this it'll feed it down to this hopper here, and then there's going to be another hopper down here, which is then going to feed it into a chest. And so that way, so you have a line of these going across, and let's say you're doing different stones. You're doing stone, you're doing granite, you're doing diorite. If there's a third one like that, and the stone's coming down, and it's all going to be like, there'll be 41 diorite, there'll be 41 granite, there'll be 41 stone, for example. And so as it comes down, I did that backwards, but as it comes down, your different types of stone, and you've got the 41 and the 4, the 41 and the 4, the 41 and the 4. So as the stone comes down, the stone will attempt to merge with the stack of 41. And if it is the same type, so like if in this imaginary hopper right here that I'm kind of pointing to, if there was a 41 diorite and another diorite came, it would go in there. Add to that, the comparator would turn off, unlocking the hopper and allowing an item to pass through. Then as I continue on, so there'll be another hopper here, and this hopper would be facing to a chest. So then it could feed it through. And then the next item comes along, and it'll sit there, and let's say it's granite, it's going to lock. So it's going to lock. So it's not going to feed anything through. But the next one, if that one's got granite in it, if that's your granite feed, then it's going to unlock. It's going to pull that granite down into the stack, temporarily making it 42, then it becomes 41 instantaneously, basically, as it feeds it down to the next hopper, which is the next stage I'm getting to building this, into that, and then feeding it into the chest. And then then it just keeps feeding along like that until the final thing. I mean, you don't have to, if you're only doing a certain number of items, technically you don't need a filter on the last item if you're just doing diorite, stone, and granite, and cobblestone. If you know there's 4, you could do a hopper for diorite, a hopper for granite, hopper for stone, which would be all your filters, and then your last one here, you just have a dump, and you just dump that into cobblestone, because those other ones aren't going to be coming through, and so this is the last thing that comes in, and that's called your overflow dump, and that one's going to be in here as well, because we're going to be doing another hopper line on top of this hopper. And that's where everything's going to be trading down to, because hoppers will continue to feed forward. So let me, hopefully that's making some sense. Hopefully. So let's get this all out of here. Okay, so... And now this is the repeater, which means it allows it to repeat the signal. So let me get some... Let me get some chests set up here. I thought I made some spares. Did I throw them all over into here? I didn't. Okay, give me that. I don't need that at the moment. I don't need those. Let's put all that back. Throw that into there. Throw that into there. Throw those into there. Okay, keep those. Gives me some room. How many chests am I going to need? 3 redstone, 1 redstone, 1 comparator, 1 repeater, 1 torch per block, 3 redstone, 5 blocks. Okay, the end of power. Okay, 4 filler blocks, 4 hopper, 1 comparator, 1 Okay. Sorry, just reading my notes here. There's a lot of stuff that I need for this. Did I make extras? Okay, I did not. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 6 chests. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 chests. Okay. For now, so that way we can get this going. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Okay, so we're going to go there and there, because these are separate types for the moment. There. And there. And then there. We're going to change this up in a little bit. And then we're going to get the hoppers here. And we're going to go hopper, 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 hop. Hopper, hopper. Okay. So that's all in place. Do I have any scaffolding on? Oh, I do. I do have a little bit of scaffolding. That's the other rare thing for the... Yeah, I mean, it's... learning game stuff's always funner. Yeah, here's the other thing that's pretty much unavailable in the Pale World, which is bamboo. Because bamboo is a biome specific. And there's no jungle biome. So I found this stuff in a trial chamber chest. But this over here right now, this is a 2-piece filtration system. Right there. Technically, this block here can be set in the ground, or you could just run this on the ground, but it's always nice to have it up because it gives you some more chests that you can go into. And I'm going to expand these out into double chests later on, but this is just so I can show you how this works. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go, let me see, block, block. Okay, that's going to work. We're going to have a, no. Pop that one off. Okay, we're going to put that right there, and then that's a feed, and then that's... Okay, fine. Here, let's just stretch back here a little so I can get some room to do this. Okay, so that's a feed, that's a feed, that's a feed, that's a feed. Okay, so jump down and go, ouch. So what can I do up in there? What do I have enough that I can make another... Did stone, wood. I could do wood. Okay. And then we're going to pop that piece out. Give me all that. Okay. Give me that. Okay, I'm going to make us one more chest really quick. Give me the chest. Chest right here. Crouch down. Okay, and that's the dump chest. So we're going to come back over here. We're just going to... okay. So once again, we're going to put in our 4 fillers. Oh, that's not... okay. That's not working. That well, that's... oops. Oh. Give me that back. Yeah, that's bad right there. See, if you... the thing about the filler system is it has to be unique. And I messed it up a little. Okay, so there's the 41. So we want to do that there. And then we're going to go here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go 41 pieces of wood in there. So... yeah, I jumped badly. So here's what we're going to do is we're going to throw a bunch of stuff into this hopper. And what's going to happen is it's going to go here. It's going to go here. It's going to go... this is the first filter, and it's going to be filtering for wood. And you don't see it because the filter is the next one down. So there's your filter. So there's your filter for wood. So it's going to grab anything from wood, and it's going to put it down this chest. And then this one's going to filter for stone, and it's going to grab anything that's stone. Anything that's not either of those things, it's going to come down and end up being dumped into this third chest. So let's just, we're going to throw, we're not going to do much here because we're just going to go, we'll do some of that, some of that, some of that, some of that. But the one thing you don't want to put in there is your unique filler items. See, I can even throw some wall in there. So let's take a look and see if this actually worked. So what we should have over here is we should have something like 5 wood. There's our 5 wood. There's our 16 stone. And then here's our dump chest, which has our iron blocks and our walls. And that is how a filter system works. And you can make these as long as you want. You can like go to Chapman's videos, you can go to iMinecraft videos, you can go to Pixel Riffs, you know, and they're all doing tutorials on how to do this. So if you ever want to build a giant inventory filtration system, you know, you can see, you know, how they do large ones. Now, the filtration systems only work for stackable items. They don't work for unstackable. So you can't filter out tools, flint and steels, anything that is a singular, you know, that you can't stack on top of it. They don't work for that. They don't work for pieces of armor or weapons. They will work for arrows because arrows can stack. They work for any type of food because these all stack. And they also can be adjusted to work with items that only stack into stacks of 16. I just can't remember the number of fillers and the number of holding points that you need in there to make this work. But it can be done. So the only thing you can't filter are stack items. They would all end up, you know, if you had a bunch of stackable items coming down here, they'd all end up here in the dump chest. And and this is the first part of our build. Because we are going to be building a giant ass collection system, and it's all going to feed into these troughs here, which are going to dump into all this and then end over there. If I can stay awake, because you've got a test tomorrow and I have work tomorrow, and I got started really late on this. I got on my computer about 11 p.m. and I didn't get, you know, and I still had tons of prep time work going on and lots of problems trying to get the nether portal lined up, which, you know, kind of, it didn't work out exactly as I wanted it because I've lost my nether access to the Crimson Forest where I built it. So I'll have to try and build one and have it open up someplace nicer. So, but in the meantime, that's where it is. So we're going to take out the wood here because we're not going to need it. 1, 2, 3. Can I add that back into anything? No, I just like the jack-o'-lanterns. Okay, is there anything I can get rid of in here? $37? I thought I made 50 of these. Did I actually? Oh, that's because I went 2, 4, 6. Okay, I might have to make some more. Might have to make some more of these. All right. Let me look at my final map. Where'd I put it? No, not that one. This one. Okay. No, okay, that's fine. That's way down there. That's going to work. All right, I just did this backwards. I hate it when I do that. I try and draw these out so I know what I'm doing. Doesn't always work. Okay, so I'm looking at, for my overflow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 across, going to the overflow. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Must learn to jump better. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's good. So if I, oh, actually, if I turn it that way, that works. Huzzah! Okay. Yeah, okay. All right, let's see if I do this right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, I'm one row off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I might have to take all those down then. Yeah, I gotta take all these down. All this. Let's get some more light out here for the time being. Okay, up we go again. Okay, so now I should be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there we go. So the far end, we're feeding straight down into the trough. Right. 1, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then the back wall is going to be putting 1, 2 in that way. And then is that right? It's still kind of. So what's your test on, Jack? What are you testing on? Okay, so then. Okay, so I've done that row. I've done that row. Okay, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. So I've done 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, one more set of ones. Okay, so that's for that. So I've done that one. I've done that one. And then what I need to do is give me some stone. Supposed to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, give me some stone here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is going to build us up a pillar, which will eventually be our starting point for traveling up to the top of the nether roof up there, and that's the away from keyboard spot, what they call it. So that way things will spawn, and then. Okay, before I do that, let's come back over here. And then that's this one here. So this needs to come this way then. Okay. This is all feeding that way, yeah, because then that's got to come down here. It's going to come down this way, and it's going to come down here. Okay. So, which means then, okay, and then that means that we've got to feed. That's got to feed down into there, because that's going to come down there, and it's going to hook, which means then that everything's got to feed into here, and feed into there, and feed into that, feed into that, and then feed into that, and feed into that. Okay. So, what we've got going on here is this is going to be the catch. This is the kill catch. And if I've done this correctly, if I've got all my arrows pointing everything should filter itself down to this line, which will filter down to this line, including this line here. Everything should filter and then filter into the run here for the depositing. So if I've done it correctly, that's where it's supposed to be. If. We're going to put one there. We're going to run edge out here. Oh, that's right. That's right. Let's take all that back. I was going to make this look pretty. Okay. Okay. Or as pretty as I can. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that at the moment. I'm not going to need it. Okay, that's all right there. Not going to need that. 1, 2, 3. Not going to need that. Not going to need that. I am going to need that. I am going to need that. I'm not going to need that. Oh, hopefully I'm not going to need any more of this. Hold on to that. I left some of my supplies back at the base. Well, let's build what I need to build for now. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back to the base and get my trapdoors. I left all my trapdoors there. I think I did, because I don't have them in here. And I don't have them here. And this is going to be another ouch. Oh, yep, that's a good. Oh, there's a... Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, that looks better. That looks good. We'll just do it here. Okay. Now I can stop jumping off and hurting myself. Alright. I need to take a look at my video. Okay. Okay. That's the part that I was missing. Back to game. Do I have the... I do. Okay. That's what that meant. Okay. Okay, so back to game. Throw that up, give that back. So we're gonna go. Okay. Alright, so that should be too deep. Okay, that's going to be good. There for the moment. Alright, I gotta see if I can do this right. Yeah, okay. Which way we're going to face it? We're going to face it this way. Oh, okay, that one went into a hopper. Okay. Get that back. Alright. Did I already set that one? No, I didn't. Okay. Yay, now they're all facing out. Okay. 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 All right, then I want to go off 2, 1, 2. Okay. All right. Oh, that's a shame. I'm gonna. Okay. Well, no one's gonna be able to see these because they're going to be buried. Yeah, because that's going to go 1, 1, 2, 3. Trim light. 1, 2, 3. Trim light. Is that right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Trim light. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Trim light. Trim light. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. I know I keep saying shroom like I mean jack-o'-lantern. Originally he has shroom lights put here, but someone recommended jack-o'-lanterns because things can't spawn on shroom lights, but they can spawn on jack-o'-lanterns, which gives you slightly more spawning space. All right. These should just be full platforms. Oh, nope. One in the center. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Welcome back. So we're working on the platform here. So allegedly, this is supposed to keep things spawning. Allegedly. Supposedly. Don't need that up right now. I'm probably going to need to make some more of these. So the whole point is to get this at a light level that will keep piglins from spawning on this. If the jack-o'-lanterns, which was suggested by another player, and more things account, it doesn't work, then I'll go back to using the shroom lights. It's going okay. I'm always kind of cautious when I'm doing something new. Just, yeah, it's just, how am I doing here? I've already, I forgot one of my materials, so there's going to come a point real soon I'm going to have to run back to the base and go get it. Go get, like I was 112 trapdoors. So, but that won't be too bad, I guess. So I'm going to have to move that. So we're just going to stop that one there for the moment. Put that one there. I like scaffolding. I think it's a great addition to the game. But it's difficult to mess with, to get it right. If you've ever played with it, you'll know. And if not, then play with it sometime and see how it goes. Put that one there. I wonder if I miscalculated. Seem to have miscalculated a lot of things. All right, so there's the... And... Yay! There's my missing jack-o'-lantern. Okay. No more stone. I used that up, so maybe I shouldn't have used that up. Have to bring back another thing of stone, too, while I'm at it. Okay. That's looking good so far. What do I have? I have the walls on here. I do have the walls. I wonder if I miscalculated my numbers just for... we'll do this over here. No, not this block. This block. Scaffolding, scaffolding. Wrong direction. Okay. Here's where I want it. Nope. As you can see, scaffolding is fun if you don't do it right. Okay, let's pop this over to here. Let's... Yeah, I am definitely not packing enough. Let me get... Did I leave them in? I did. I want these. Can't remember. Do they go down lit? They do go down lit. Okay, I'm not ready to put those down yet. Good, give me that back. There's a lot of ouch. So those can go down last. Okay. How many levels did I do there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and he did 6 levels. Well, poo. Okay, that'll be a good start. That will be a good start. Let's do the next thing, which is the walls. So I'm supposed to put a wall here. Temp block. Okay. Actually, let's take care of this first. Oh, how annoying. Do I got my face coming out the right way on that one? I do. Okay. Let's see if I can capture that one. Yay. Good. Okay. Okay, that one's going right. That one needs to be turned. Nope. Lost it. Okay. Nope. Wrong direction again. All right. Thanks. I mean, not my design, but no, that's one of the reasons I picked this one. Is I liked how this one looked in comparison to the other two. There were 3 I was considering. I went with this one because I liked how it looked more. Don't know if you caught it earlier, but iCrafts was one of the other one, and his was far less resource intensive than the one the one from things, but more things. But so this is going to be one of the spawning platforms, and what's going to happen is that there. Give me this because I need. There we go, wall. So we're going to run a wall. So allegedly, supposedly, this is how this is going to work on all 8 platforms. We're going to do another level above this one. Hoglins are going to spawn in here. Hoglins are repulsed by warp fungus, and then they're going to get thrown into here. There's going to be trapdoors on all of this. Trapdoors along the line here. A trapdoor makes a mob think it can step out. You know, if it's open, of course it can, but if it's closed, they still think it can step out. It's going to step down in there. This is all going to be aligned with soul campfires. And there's different ways you could do this. You could put lava down there. You could put blocks of soul sand on here and set them on fire too. If we did that, we'd want to raise this up one more. The blocks of soul sand would take this level, and then we'd do 2 blocks up above that. The reason we're going with the soul campfires is that the burning soul sand or the lava will cook the pork chops immediately, and I want to take the pork chops raw because I don't think I can eat that much pork chop in the amount of game. But if I keep it raw, then if I get a butcher trader, because I can use I've been using zombies. I've been catching zombie villagers and converting them back into useful members of society, and that will give me another source of emeralds. And I've been making other ones for librarians, so that way I can make books. So it's a little long process, but it's working. So there's, yeah, get those before they despawn. But so okay, I'm not gonna be able to do that there, am I? Okay, we're gonna hop this over here. We're going to put, no, I want, okay, fine, we're going to go down. Fine, we're going to take that. Take that. We're going to go that. Okay. That way I can hop over the walls. The lighting, according to everyone, is to keep the piglins from spawning. Piglins spawn at light levels below 11. So as long as everything's there, then there's no piglins. Piglins, of course, will not be repulsed by this, and they'll go around and cause lots of problems because they're piglins. Okay, we're just going to put temporary block there. Alright, come on around here. Is it 3x3? Did I make this too big? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I made it too big. I made this too big. Somehow, I made this too big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let me look at my wall video. Where are we at? Let's go back to the video. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's supposed to be 7. So what did I do wrong? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I messed up when setting in the that's why it's taking more blocks. I messed up when I was setting in the these things. I mean, Let me go back and look at his video again. Yeah, okay, I see. I see. I see what I did wrong. Okay. Okay, okay. So, if we take... Alright. Yeah, first time building, so, you know, there's always going to be some... Take that out. Take that out. Take that out. We're going to take that out. We're going to take that one 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 out. We're going to take that. Take that. Okay, couldn't catch that. That's okay. Can't catch that. Okay, so we're going to take that one out. Can't catch that. Okay, and then we're going to put that there like that. Run over here. We're going to take that one. I can't catch that. Okay, I'll just run down there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take that one out. That one out. It doesn't really matter which way they face because they're... Well, we can face them out. Face it out that way. Face it out that way. And then we're going to take out... Then we're going to take that out. We're going to take that out. Take that out. So yeah, so... Oh, lost that one. So I made them too wide when I was working through this. And that... See if I can catch my dirt. Oh, I caught my dirt. Okay, so then we're going to go... Oh, okay. That one, take that one. Okay. Then we're going to take that, and that, and that, and that. Oh, okay, well, I was planning to come down here anyhow. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's just time and work. As long as I can get down here and collect everything back up, this all be good. Did anything get thrown into the hopper? Oh, hey, look at that dirt. Nothing in the hopper, nothing in the hopper, nothing in the hopper. Okay, back up we go. Heidi-ho. Alright, so... So let's just, I'm just going to start doing a clean sweep. Okay. Some more wall here. Okay. And then we've set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's all correct. Get rid of that, that, and that. Get rid of that, that, and that. That's right. 1, 1, 2, 3, and then... Oh. Duh. Okay, well, I have more here I have to do. So, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that explains a lot. Okay. Just going to shovel this. I do have to bring this back a block, 2 blocks. I have to come back 2 blocks. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there because it's that 1, 2, what? 1, 2, and then that explains why I'm using up so much blocks. All right, that's at least one mystery solved. And then that's got to come out. That's got to come out. That's got to go. That's got to go. There we go. Fill that in. Fill that in. Oh, okay. And then one more. And we're going to push this one out that way. Okay, so this is how the platform is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a 5 by 5. I think that one's allowed to go too. Okay. So it's supposed to be a 5 by 5, and you leave the... So all this has got to be cleaved down. I don't know, maybe in the back of my head I was just thinking about everything else I built, which is a 9 by 9 pattern. So we're going to just do some quick cleaving here. And I'll have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, this is the one that's fixed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then this comes out. Okay, and then that's going to go in, maybe out, facing out that way. We're going to take care of all that. I'm going to shovel that all down. Okay, then we're going to drop that back one. We're going to put another one there. We're going to cut this one out. Okay, we're going to put a block there. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to take that block out. We're going to set ourselves up a pumpkin facing that way. We're going to take that one out. Then we're going to drop back. We're going to take all of this here off. We're going to take that corner out, take that corner out. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Okay. And then we're going to go pumpkin. 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 All right, that's 2 platforms fixed, but I need to go grab everything. Me jump range isn't that great. Yeah. Oh! Oh no! I'm taking too much time here. Watch those walls just despawn on me. Oh no, things are despawning. I took too long. Damn. Alright, definitely have to go back and get some more supplies. That is the one problem with doing a teardown rebuild. You gotta be fast. You only get like 5 minutes before items to spawn. So I should have really I should have just done one platform, gone down, collected, done one platform, gone down, collected. One, two. Fortunately, I have plenty of supplies back at base. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. That was stupid of me. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Alright, that's the ticket right there. Alright. Of course, now I'm way away from all this. Yeah, I can just feel that up into my knees. There we go. Okay. Okay. That's looking good. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, that's going to go face there like that. Okay. Okay, now. Give me that. Yeah. And that's 2. Alright, and then... Oh, good. At least got that one. Okay, let's see. We're going to pop that one, put one there. We're going to throw that in there, and then we're going to go 1, 2. Take that out. We're going to put one in there like that. We're going to... Nope. Okay. So we're going to lose all that. That. And that. And that. And that. Let's see. We're doing wall there. Okay. There's that. There's that. Lose that piece. Almost done. Almost done. Okay. And then I think I need to fix one more of these. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 7 by 7. That's 7 by 7. That is 7 by 7. And this looks like it's 7 by 7. Okay. All right, we are back in business. We are ready to rock and roll. I'll put that there. We're going to go get some walls going here. Come out here like that because we got to get some dirt going down here. All right. Stick ourselves another thing of dirt right there. Get some walls going on this. Yeah, I've built different things in the past which didn't work out, but you know that's half the thing. It's like you got to be in the right place. You got to also be on the right systems. Sometimes I've built things that are only meant for bedrock, and they didn't quite work out the same way. But that's okay. That's because it's it's bedrock. But it's okay. I mean that's you try and you learn, and that's kind of how it all works. I mean, I'm a small builder. I'm nowhere near as big as like the famous people over on Hermitcraft and stuff. So I just find things that work. I mean, before I was doing this, I was working on a Skyblock world. My first time with that. That's always fun. If just a solo Skyblock world, not like the Hypixel Skyblock, but it's definitely it is pure survival and resource management, just like Technoblade said. And it can be frustrating. Just you start off in the world with just a couple blocks, a bucket, some water, a piece of ice, some lava, and empty infinite space with occasional islands out there of other things. I play Dr. Trogs, I think it is. I'll have to look at it. Look at which one. His Skyblock Infinite. And that's pretty cool. It's did I put dirt on all this? Yes, I did. So it's fun. It's fun, frustrating but fun. I mean, you really got to learn to do a lot of. There's a couple of techniques you got to learn. The first one is just being brave enough to go out into the Skyblock and the Skyblock world and not fall to your doom in the void. The second one is learning to stare down. That's a technique. If you ever decide to want to get into some rebuilding, learn to stare down. That's where instead of starting at the base and you build blocks to build yourself a stair up, is you start off high someplace on a block and you use a couple of trap doors in order to get down, and start building a stairway down. And because that's important to do in Skyblock, because there's not everything's on the same level. Okay, so here we are. We're at this point. I'm going to borrow this, and we're going to put that there so I can go up. That's wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but there we go. Yay, now I can do this. So there's going to be 4 wall pieces that go into here, 1, 2, 3, 4, to keep things from crossing over. Yeah. And look at that wall again. Okay, I want to see how he does this. Yep, okay. That's what I thought. Okay. Nothing too special. But let me see, what do I have left here? I have only got 54 walls and got enough blocks, I think. Let me see how many blocks. 7 by 7, that's 49. So that's 200 blocks. 6, 12, 18. Okay, I got enough blocks to build the next level of platforms, which is going to be up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, plus another 4, 60, plus I'm going to need 8, 68. I don't have enough wall anymore, so I'm going to have to go... well, I could make wall out of it, but I still have to go get the trapdoors, so... Which I forgot, because you need to line this with trapdoors, and you need to line the inside edge here with trapdoors. And... let me look at the map. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to take a little trip back to the real world. Dun, 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 dun. Do I need anything here? No. Am I leaving anything behind? No. Okay. Um, 7, 14, 21, 28. Okay, I've got enough warp fungus to do this. Okay. Uh, So that right there was the nether portal that was taking me into the nether, but it got linked. After I got that one and the nether roof one working, this one got linked to it as well. So you can go in and take you to the nether roof, but it won't take you into the nether. So into the where I wanted it to be. So I'll have to move it or something. They're just too close to each other, and they keep. There's a way that nether portals kind of scan for levels and stuff, and if they connect one to the other, then you're kind of screwed. So there's that nether portal out there, but that one's over in... That's in the warp forest. I guess I could use that one. I found that one. I could just build a better road back into the Crimson. Not that there's anything really in the Crimson I want. So, hey Jack, have you seen the Pale Garden before? The new biome that they've put out? This is it, the biome of horror. Alright, nothing here but Pale Garden. And that's white oak. That's the pale oak, that's what they call it. And hanging pale moss. And pale moss blocks. And there's my base. That was my one fortunate thing for starting the game, is I started someplace over there. And I saw this little bit. There's another nether portal over here too. And I saw that and I went, hey, that's a great place to make a base. So I made my base out there. And I've been slowly increasing it. Oh, okay. You play, did you play Bedrock or Java? because everything I'm doing is going to be Java centric. So, but this is the Pale Garden. It's it's kind of a horror garden. Like I said, all sorts of monstrosities spawn in it, but nothing else. But just for a treat, just to show you, because I'm going to dare to go up and see if I can activate a creeping. After I clear off some, go away, you bother me. Go away, you, there we go. Okay, well, they're trying to do parity between Java and... Oh, hey, you. Oh, of course you... There you go. Go away. Go away. I want to show something off here. Go away. Go away. Go away. There he is. That's a creeping right there. Get the kid. Get the kid. And the creepings, see, as long as you look at it, it doesn't do anything. See, it just kind of wanders around. It stands. Once you get into a certain sight range, it just stands still. But turn your back on it, and it rushes up on you. See? Just like that. And they are indestructible. The only way to kill them is to kill the heart. And the heart is up here in the tree someplace. Oh, you guys. I guess it's been over 3 days since I've slept. Yeah, these guys are still around. Hey. And what we're doing here is this is a new material, resin, which as you beat on the where'd you go? There you are. Hi. So as you beat on them, you can see that it sends off something to link itself to the heart, which is the tree that spawns it. And what gets left over is this resin, which you can collect up. And then you can refine it and turn it into new blocks. So I've kind of set this up as a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, as a 5. So if I get any creepers that come up, hopefully there's enough distance between me and the creeper so they won't automatically blow up my fence. So, and then you can hit them with anything if you want to collect resin. You don't have to hit them with a weapon. You can just do this. Sit there all night and just hit them. Except for these guys, which... How annoying. So then... And you just break that down with anything as well. Might as well. Then this will fill up. There's only so much that the tree can hold, and then you got to break it. If you want to keep collecting, then you got to keep breaking it. And that's why I built this little section right here, just to collect resin. Right now, though, because I've got these guys here. Oh, good. Sun's about to rise. I see it off there. So. Yes, as annoying. Sometimes I make it a game of how many I can kill in a night. Yeah, so this was my poor catch zone to keep mobs out. I cut a trench of lava there to keep them from just dropping down the walls. put cobwebbing up there to catch them, slow them down. So the only time these guys die is when the sun rises or you destroy the heart. So the sun's about to rise, so we'll just watch them go. Here, give me some more resin. And that's it. And then that's what happens. And they will stay gone until the next night. Not every tree in the Pale Garden has a creaking heart. But I found another one up there. And this is their spawn radius. This right here is their I cleared it all out. Flat spawn area is up to where that block of wood is, and then they have an additional wandering radius which goes up to that wall. These are the only flowers that grow in the Pale Garden. At night they open up and they have a warm light. The Pale Garden in general in the world is very rare. They're very, there's not a lot. There's maybe 1% of the biomass, or 3% of the biomass is going to be Pale Garden. But in this world, it's everywhere. But one thing to know is those flowers are poisonous to bees, so they will kill bees. And so, but there's no beehive generations in the Pale Garden, so you have to be tricky. This is, I'm in hard mode, so zombies and other mobs can open up doors, but they can't open up trapdoors. So that's my defense mechanism. So this was a little netherrack island with a nether portal. I've just been kind of working on it. Yeah, I've shown it off in my videos before, but seeing as you're here, so kept some of the natural aesthetics. Turn the bottom here into a nether wart farm. Brewing stand, roof, nothing too special. My first couple of weeks here, there was lightning, and skeletal horse trap materialized just underneath the base here in the water. So I was able to capture capture 3 out of the 4 horses. No place to ride them, but it's a find. These are all converted zombie villagers. I have another base under the ground. I converted a trial chamber into a base. And so I kind of keep the villagers and the basic people up here, and I keep the librarians and the priests under the ground. Basic different growing areas. This over here is for generating nether warped fungus and crimson fungus. Am I out? Oh, I must be out of bone meal. Am I out of bone meal? I'm out of bone meal. Okay, well, it works just like a flower. Works just like a flower farm. Except for generates what I need to grow that. So no other trees but the pale oak, so I had to wait for the wandering trader to finally offer me up oak and birch. And then the thing about oak trees and birch trees, if you're not aware, is that if they are grown within 2 blocks of a flower, they may generate a bee's nest. And as I put I won't do any harvesting right now. So I just kind of go through every once in a while and keep rebuilding trees and see if I can gain more bees. Because I'm doing a lot with the new brass, the new copper blocks. And that's an airlock to keep the bees from escaping, because they will most certainly die out there. They will hit one of those flowers out there, because they're flowers, and it will kill them. So, and thanks. So, so there's a fisherman, because I was doing a lot of fishing, but he disappointed me. He will not buy cod from me. So I might go for a second fisherman. I want a fisherman and As I'm doing the pork, I'm going to want a butcher and general lava, lava foundry, and then the chicken coop because I captured a chicken jockey, but you can't breed chicken jockeys. That's the chicken from from a spider, from a zombie jockey. You can't breed them, but they will drop eggs, and then you can use the eggs to make more chickens. Kind of difficult, but it worked. Give me some chickens. Not enough yet to do a chicken crusher. That was my original thought. And then out there is the mechanics of my zombie reclamation is a monster catching platform. Just a shielded area, load it with boats, and then hopefully when they spawn in, they get caught in the boat. I kill everything else. I cure them, and I put them to work as prominent members of society. So, thank you. You can say no in no way whatsoever. This is actually, it looks like a cage, but this is really to keep them protected from pillagers because pillagers do spawn as one of the random worldwide monster spawns. And they will come after the villagers and kill them. Now, where did I put my... There they are, my trapdoors. Where is it? There it is. Rearranged things recently. Keep that, keep that, keep that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Keep all that, keep all that. That's that going to, oh, I didn't count if that was going to be enough left. Did I lose any? I am using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 18, 27, 36. I have one. Why take a chance? We'll just do up a few more. There they are, my shears. All right, that'll be enough. Seed collection. Furnace system. Simple hopper fed furnace system that feeds product, that feeds fuel. Simple hopper feed system for making bone meal. Lots of bone meal. Do I have everything now? I need more walls. I need more walls. That's right. We'll just make all that into wall. That'll be enough. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I can just take that with me. Am I going to have enough of this, though? Give me that. And give me that. And give me that. And just a little bit of cleanup. And I'll be ready to head back. Nope, that doesn't go in there. That goes in there. There we go. Eyeballs. Don't need any of that. Keep that, keep that. Get rid of that. Good. hopefully that is everything. I'm just throw that back up in there. I don't need that. I need that. I am missing my other axe, which worries me. It's a silk touch axe, so I'll just have to make another one. I think that's everything. Another warp block. Okay, I do want that. Okay. What are we doing on time? Oh, it's already 2:30. Damn, I wanted to get this finished. Well, let's see if we can get the first level finished. Yeah. Yeah. It's not enslaved. It's employed. It's employed. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, it's time for my product placement. Excuse me a second. And now's the time on NoC Gaming where we now promote our unnamed, unsponsored tasty beverage. Unnamed, unsponsored tasty beverage. The tasty beverage of all low end, unsponsored, unfinancially supported streamers everywhere. Cool, refreshing, and wet. Make sure you get yours now and enjoy it. That's my parody of successful streamers who have their drink product placement. I also do a placement for unnamed, unsponsored tasty snack. It's also a highly recommended product. So, I have to say that the concept is cool. The single biome, the pale garden, it's the creepiness, but it lacks variance. There's really nothing to do out there unless you want to just run through the pale garden and stay alive. This is the drawback to this is there is nothing out there to find, nothing out there to explore. Everything's under the ground, and the only thing under the ground are mines and trial chambers. There's no dripstone, there's no lush caves, there's no deep dark, and no ancient cities. So there's nothing to do down there except for that. But I'm having fun hunting down the trial chambers and raiding them for supplies. I was really lucky. The second one, no, the first one I raided into, it had this room. It had to be about 20 blocks deep, coming out of the top, 20 blocks deep, missing most of the blocks. And down at the bottom, it's all lined with dripstone point for you to fall on and impale yourself on. And I was like, that was like the luckiest find I could get my hands on, because then I could make my lava foundries and stuff. All right, and we're back. Let's see, did anything during all this fall into the hoppers? Oh yeah, one thing, a block fell into the hopper. No stone, of course, and that one's wood, but boom, 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 boom. Huzzah! All right, so we are now going to do this. Now, he said don't put it on the first one, so we're going to put it. I'm not exactly sure why he put trapdoors all over here, but he did. I'm not too sure exactly what the purpose is for all this. Hopefully it's not just aesthetics, because then I'll be kind of annoyed that I had to make so many of them. I mean, not that I have a lack of resource of wood. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. But he didn't say the why on this, just to do it. But once I get it built, I'm going to make a small modification to this. Okay, so that takes care of all that. Now we get to do the next fun part, which is putting the trapdoors out over here. Okay. Now this part makes sense, because this is where we're going to... Yes, we do just build and pray it works. Okay. So then... I doubt it. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to catch that. Okay. So what he was doing, and I did it differently, is he put that there. And then wall. You put wall there. Okay. And then wall. And wall there. Is that right? Yeah, it looks. All right, let's take a quick look. Yeah, no, that's right. I actually have the video frozen right there on it. So, and then there's that. There's that. Okay, so we're going to leave these up for the moment. Give me the dirt. All right. So then, of course, we're going to close all that down. And that's going to trick them into running down into the kill pit there. And did I put all the... Yeah, okay, that's... Everything's in place. This is the first layer. Then, tomorrow or Monday, because this is Saturday... Well, it's Sunday morning for me now. I'm going to build the next layer. And then what it is this tower is going to go up a little bit higher. And... let me see, how many layers up? Make second platform starting third block up. So 1 block, 2 block, 3 blocks. So we'd be starting a fresh platform off of here. And then this needs to go up a couple more to keep the hoglins from going up. And then what we're going to build up there is we're going to build a single pillar to take us up to the top 127, I think it is, or something. Where are we at right now? We are at 135. I think it's 254. We'll go up to the top, and we're going to build the away from keyboard platform, and then that's when everything's going to start spawning down here and falling to its death. The last thing we have to put in is we're going to be putting in soul campfires down here, as I may have mentioned earlier, and then that should kill them. The one thing I do want to check, though, is I want to check and make sure all my hoppers are lined up and they're all going to the right place, and it's hard to see in that position. They have arrows on them, but you can only see it if you can see the hoppers from the side. So that's going to have, because otherwise then I'm going to be losing a lot of product. So that's the thing. So that's the test, and I'm sure that even you, Jack, don't want to be sitting here while I test out the hopper system, but This is where I'm going to be calling it tonight. But so this is the layout. This is how it's all supposed to work. We're just going to put, like I said, a second layer up here. I'll probably stream it when I'm finishing up, and you can catch it, because they're being saved. You can always just go to my account, NoC Gaming. They're on YouTube, and just go to the live videos, and you'll see it. You'll see it in there. If you end up wanting to catch it when I'm not around. But that'll be it, and see how well it works. Because I don't know when I'll be. I want to go back and do Undying and get a more successful run on Undying than I did last time. That was the test run, and then I need to go back and at least get a full session in on Death Stranding, which is one of my other streams. I messed up on the last time I streamed. I lost my vehicle in Death Stranding, and I got to figure out how I'm going to carry on the game without it until I get a new one. So, but that's where we're at. Let's see, how long have I been streaming? How long has this been going on? Oh no, that's the wrong one. I have been streaming for 2.5 hours. It's a short stream, but I have work in the morning, so Monday nights or Sunday nights. Monday nights are usually, probably Sunday nights are usually, depending on what I'm doing, what sort of social engagements I have, are usually when I'll do like a long stream into 4 a.m. Depending also how awake I am for that. But there we go. And this is my first foray ever from all the different worlds I've played into the Nether Roof. On my own. I was on somebody else's server once, and they were up on the Nether Roof. It's not the same. It's not the same as getting up here yourself. Okay, so I'm going to say goodnight, Jack, and thank you for hanging out with me. I hope your test goes well. I'll chill for a couple minutes in case you want to say anything before I take off. But if not, I'll catch you around sometime. I usually end up streaming almost every night out of the week, streaming something. I'm trying to get into the habit. I'm streaming here on YouTube, and I'm also co-streaming over on Twitch. Twitch is basically dead for me, but I'm trying to now. Hey, thanks. Thank you very much. And I'm glad you're here. It's much nicer streaming with having someone to chat with. So, you're my first long-term chatter. So, hey, thanks for hanging out with me. I will catch you around. In the meantime, I'm going to log off. You have a good day, because I think you're in the day now. You're about GMT +4, I think. So it was about 4 p.m. Sunday for you, something like that. Yeah. Have to imagine my Greenwich Mean Time, and then my time zone's over. So, but I'll catch you around. Thanks a lot. Have a good night. I'm going to sign off now. And anyone else watching this or picks up later, thanks for watching.